Welcome to PSC Sports Talk. The man, Poppa E Maxarelli, the Super Seahawks Stoke fan.
Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Hey, you know what? Real quick. Um, you know what's also happened the last 3 times a pope has been nominated to become a pope and shit? You know what else has happened all 3 of those times?
Can I guess? Can I guess?
You can guess.
I'm going to guess it has something to do with the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl.
This is very true.
I
Seahawks
don't know why I'm
going.
thinking that.
Hey, you know what else? The last 3 times
Oh,
the Seahawks were number 1 seeds in the NFC or NFL or NFC. It wasn't in the NFC, but the last 3 times the Seahawks were number 1 seeds in the NFC. You know what's happened?
hold on. Can I guess? Can I guess?
You can guess.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Here we go. Hey, we're feeling good over here in Seattle. We'll just say that.
Hey, as you should be.
Hey, we should be. You're right.
All right, so we're going to start off with a little Week 18 recap before we get to some of our other things that you guys will probably really enjoy. We're going to have the NFL awards that the NFL usually does on who we think is going to win those. But then we have our own awards.
The PFC Sports Talk Awards.
You say PFC or PSC?
PSC.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Not PFC. We're not private first class.
You're going to like some of these.
They are. Hey, one of them, Jay Uso Award.
That's right. We'll let you figure that out until we get to it on what that really is.
That's just a teaser. That is just a teaser. All right. So, first of all, let's go over last week. Eric, you were a balmy 10-6.
Balmy.
Yes, which puts you at 152, 108, and 1 on the year. I was also a balmy 10-6 last week. But I'm at 155, 105, and 1 on the year. So I got a 3-game lead, basically, is what it boils down to. We're getting serious here. Getting serious.
You know what time it is. This recap also leads us to the playoffs.
Playoffs?
No, the playoffs.
Hey,
no,
we were who they thought they were.
Oh, you're going to use that.
Right
that's
back.
What I'm going to use on you when you lose.
Right back at you. I know, exactly. So, first game of the recap here, we have the Carolina Panthers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
This was interesting because I didn't know this little part. And so it really didn't matter who won that game because there was still some kind of a tiebreaker based on the Saints and Falcons, wasn't it?
Yeah, Saints and Falcons. Correct.
And we had to look it up. It was weird. So whoever won that game, it really didn't matter. It depended the other game. So it was weird. But the winner of that division's 8-9.
They don't deserve a home game, in my opinion. But
and NFL needs to redo that. Hey, I understand you're a division winner, but you got the worst record in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
So you should be the worst seed. That's how I look at it.
Right, exactly. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. Tampa Bay had a huge collapse this year. Again, I think Baker was hurt for most of the season, but that's just an excuse. If you're good enough to play, then you got to play well. That's the way I look at it anymore.
Right, and we both.
If you're not healthy enough to play well, then don't play.
Well, then we're going to call them the JJs.
Okay, fine.
That is, we're going to call them the JJs.
But you know what? I'd rather call him a JJ and he sits on the sideline if he's not healthy enough to play, and at least have somebody in there that can make a play. I don't know.
Maybe they don't have a better option.
They probably didn't. I don't even know who their backup is.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Is he really?
I believe so. So we're on the Carolina Tampa Bay game. Who did we both take?
We both took Carolina,
and I figured they would have because I just couldn't go with Tampa Bay one more time to collapse.
I know,
and maybe I should have been going against Tampa Bay this whole time to make them come out of it, but it worked out that way. Sorry, Tampa.
Right. So next was the Seattle Seahawks at the San Francisco 49ers. What a great game.
It was a good game. Was.
Well, I mean, it's just typical Seattle now. This is what we do. We're like an anaconda, a boa constrictor. We just literally just suck the life out of you.
Like boa constrictor, like they make the boas that Hulk Hogan used to wear, or do you mean boa constrictor?
Same thing.
No, not really. Not really. Two different things.
No, you're making fun of my
Yes, I am.
my Yankee speak.
So it was enunciate. Okay, my bad. You
Yankee
enunciated it wrong.
But that's what we do. We just literally suck the life out of teams. We just again, that defense is nasty.
And
I know I've been glazing Houston's defense all year, and that's just because I'm a homer. Seattle's defense is nasty, bro. We are nasty.
well, and they probably would have had what, 2 more field goals, 3 more. How many did the guy miss?
2.
Yeah. So
And he hadn't missed. He was like the best kicker in the league all year. Well, I mean,
but watching the offense lately, it's like, hey, we're playing for a field goal.
I know.
They don't
God,
play for the
again, it
touchdown.
reminds me of Pete Ball. You know,
Oh.
but again, that's what's great about having a defense like it. That is, you can settle for field goals, and it's okay because your defense isn't going to give up more than like 10 points in the game. It, it's hard to watch though. It is. I'm not going to lie. It's hard to watch knowing that you got a guy like JSN, knowing you got a guy like Kenneth Walker that can break a big play anytime. You got Rasheem Shaheed that can take the top off the defense. But yet your offense only scores 13 points. I mean, against the San Francisco 49ers, who can you name anybody on the 49er defense right now? I don't think I can.
Like currently playing?
Yeah, right now.
I mean, I can name probably some that are hurt, but
Right, exactly.
off the top of my head,
Yeah, I can.
on defense, no.
Yeah, exactly. So, but again, big win for Seattle. We are the number 1 seed going to the Super Bowl. So, I mean, it's all good. A win is a win.
All right, next game.
Indy at Houston. Hey, Riley Leonard, where has this kid been? Why did we sign Phillip Rivers? Why didn't we just play Riley Leonard?
Well,
I mean, me and you've been saying that the whole time. Maybe not on air, but we definitely said it off air.
Well, maybe Indy did it, get some media stuff going, get some attention thrown on him. But Rivers went 0-3.
He did go 0-3.
He didn't play bad.
He didn't.
But if you got a rookie that you don't know about, I mean, and it was for basically 3 games.
Well, and especially his first game would have been against the Seattle Seahawks too.
Well,
I mean, and again, here I haven't been glazing my team all year, but I'm gonna gloat today.
But look at it this way.
Imagine putting Riley Leonard as a rookie in his first NFL start against the Seattle Seahawks defense on the road. That is not a smart idea. Hiring Phillip Rivers off the streets to go deal with that, probably a good idea. Yeah, probably a good idea. At least he can read a defense and know, oh, okay, this guy's gonna come kill me. I better get the ball out of my hands in 0.3 seconds rather than 3.2 seconds. I don't know. But
I disagree because it was 3 games and they were still kind of in it. And it would have been 3 games and it would have been much better than what the Minnesota Vikings did all year with JJ McCarthy.
Well, no, what I was saying is the Seahawks game. 1 game.
I mean,
I think as soon as Riley Leonard was healthy, he should have been playing.
I think he was healthy the whole time. I don't think they trusted him.
Well, he threw for 270 yards and put him in a chance to win the game against the best defense in the league.
But they did end up losing. But Riley Leonard didn't look bad.
He didn't look bad at all. He didn't.
Kind of like, all right.
But Houston also rested their starters in the second, or a lot of their starters in the second half too. So,
well, they did,
but again, Dougie Mills is a good quarterback. All right, next we have Cleveland at Cincinnati. Myles Garrett gets the record. Joey Burrow lays down for him. But I will say on that play, that tackle was offsides. Myles might have been offsides too, but that tackle was definitely offsides, and Myles smoked him on that play. I'm glad he got the record.
I'll say this. Damn, Cincinnati, how did you lose that game? Damn.
Exactly.
Damn, we both had Cincy. How did you lose that game? I understand there was nothing to play for. If that's the case, put all your starters out. They don't need to play if you're going to come out and play like that.
Right.
And we'll get to some more stuff after this. We're going to try to buzz through the rest of these. Who's the next game?
Yeah, exactly. Shit. New Orleans at Atlanta. New Orleans had a chance to win this freaking game.
Who did we take?
We both took Atlanta.
Yeah, I still.
Yeah, New Orleans had a chance to win this game. They should have won this game.
I'm just not a big Shook fan.
Neither am I. But I mean, he's playing well. I mean, I just
okay. It's like their playbook is a different playbook than when Rattler was there. They're like, look, kid, we're going to give you a shot, but we're going to limit you.
Right.
You know, that's kind of Rattler. Anyway,
but Atlanta coach gets fired though after winning the final game of the season, tied for the division lead, and you get fired.
Well, we'll get to those.
I know, but I'm just throwing that out there now. You know, what I'm saying he's fired. Fired.
All right, who's our next game?
Green Bay at Minnesota. I didn't even know this game was on. By the way, didn't even know this game was on. Watching the red zone, this game didn't even show up on there. I don't think until like the second half. They were like, "Oh wait,
it was field goals."
It was like I said, it was horrible. But Minnesota gets a win. Green Bay didn't play nobody. I mean, it is what it is. By the way, I love the rivalry between LaFleur and Ben Johnson. I love that shit, by the way. Your Ben Johnson, the media came out talking shit a little bit about, at least we played our guys this week, unlike basically took a shot at LaFleur for sitting everybody during week 18, and he played his guys.
Well, in all honesty, with Green Bay.
But you guys still lost. But
with the Fudge Puckers, the way the seeding is done, whether they won or lost, they were the 7th seed.
No, right.
No matter what.
No, I get it. I just like that
they change it.
That Ben Johnson takes another shot at Matt LaFleur.
Yeah, I don't
love
like
it.
That.
You don't love it?
No. Jinx is weird.
Hey, okay. It might jinx them, fine, whatever. I like the fact that the Bears coach in the media hates the Packers coach. I love it. That is the Bears-Packers rivalry. They shouldn't be nice to each other. They shouldn't shake after the game. They should look at each other.
They give each other a cross elbow.
Right, exactly, and then just keep walking. I love the fact that they hate each other. I think it's great.
We having Jim Ross over there. Stunner. All right, next game.
Tennessee at Jacksonville. Jacksonville whipped the shit out of them. We don't need to talk anymore about that.
They
Trevor Lawrence is playing good football right now.
Now Jacksonville still ended up with the 3 seed.
I don't know.
I knew they had a chance at the 1. I knew Denver ended up getting it.
I have no idea.
Well, they're in the playoffs. All right, so the next game after that shellacking was
Dallas at the Giants. Giants fucking up their own draft. Gotta love it. I mean, this is Giants football. We're gonna suck all year long, but you know what? We're gonna rally at the end of the year, boys, and we're gonna win the last 2 so we don't get a good draft pick.
But I don't see a very good draft class this year. I don't see.
Well, that's because we haven't been talking draft yet.
So to fight to get the number 1 pick, be like, look.
Ty Simpson
is going to the draft.
Yes.
I don't see.
I don't think he's that good.
I don't see Mendoza being that good when he goes to the Raiders.
I do. I think Mendoza's a good quarterback.
I don't think he's
I don't trust that Oregon kid though, honestly. But I mean that's
so Dallas got their ass whooped.
Next, Arizona at the Rams. Rams get the win. Puka Nacua with two like highlight catches in the end zone. I mean that guy. Hey, here's a preview. That guy is must watch.
He is.
That's a teaser, by the way. It's a teaser,
game.
Everybody.
Oh, here's another teaser in the shit the bed game.
Yeah, in the shit bowl, the Las Vegas Raiders get the win over the Kansas City Chiefs.
In a horrible game. Horrible game.
Pete gets a win out the door on the way out. Good job, Pete. We love you.
Way to end this. He started hot with one game and ended hot with one game.
Yeah. And there was another one in there somewhere else too.
Yeah.
Next,
Ugly game.
horrible game.
Last second field goal to even win it too. That's how bad it was.
Washington at Philadelphia. What in the hell?
What?
Yeah,
What do you mean? What do you mean? What in the hell?
I had that as a Philly loss. Did I mismark that?
I don't remember much of this game. Did Washington win?
I'm assuming so.
Did they really?
Okay, so moving right along. Yeah,
Well, see, that shows how much we watched that game. Let me just look here at the scores. Let's just pull it up. I'm interested now. I'm kind of vested to see what really happened. What? NFL ain't up on there. I gotta hit.
Oh, Sirianni rested everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yep, he rested everybody because somebody was talking shit on him too. I don't remember who.
And I think Washington rested everyone because most of them were hurt. Oh yeah, they beat them. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they just went Cabo early.
I remember now.
All right, so now we have Miami at New England. New England take care of business.
Yep. And somehow McDaniel still has a job.
Well, they fired the GM, but
yeah, we'll get to that in a minute.
We will more than one, or like 30. Detroit at Chicago.
Decent game.
I just
the Bears again had to come back to try to win. You know,
I will say, brother, as again, I am now a Bears fan. I have to get me some merch. I got to get me some gear. Got to get through some other shit first, but got to get me some gear. I do. But no, don't you feel it's concerning that you guys played your starters in the last game of the year against a non-playoff team and lost? I mean, I'm
a Bears fan. Hell yeah.
Hey, so am I now. That's concerning to me, brother.
Now, Romeo didn't play. Or Romy? How did Romy?
You piss me off with this so much. You do it on purpose. You do it on purpose.
Yes, I do. So he didn't play.
But hey, did you see his fro though? Did you see his fro?
He's got a nice one.
Bro, that is a solid
All he needed
fro.
was that pick.
He needed a pick, right.
He could have had a Chicago Bears pick to still be in compliance with dress code.
But hey, that is a solid fro. Yep. I'll just say that. Solid fro. Sorry. Keep going.
And what's funny is his helmet looks normal on his head with the fro that big.
I know.
But Pat Mahomes looks half-tarded.
I know, with his big ass. Yeah.
And he cut his hair this year, and he still looks like a big old chrome dome sitting there. All right, next game. But even with the Bears losing, they got the 2 seed.
No, they did get 2 seed, so it didn't matter. But again, well, you were also playing you're probably playing the last team in the league, like non-playoff team that you'd want to play. Dan Campbell's team with Ross St. Brown, who's always got an attitude. You know what I mean? Like that's the last
team has an attitude, which is good.
No, but I'm saying that's the last team you want to play in week 18. You know what I'm saying? It's just
I'm waiting for the Bears players to get more of an attitude out there. Can't say much this year. I mean, it's been a better than expected year by one game. I think I said 10-7, 9-8 for them.
Hey, but it's all right. Y'all made the playoffs. Hey, you guys
playoffs.
We have to meet in the NFC Championship game,
That's
son.
the only way it's going to happen.
Bro, we have to though. It has to happen. Y'all can't choke. You know what I'm saying?
Well, neither can the Seahawks. They can't turn into the Sea Chickens.
Bro, we have
Sam Darnold.
Exactly. We have the number one ginger on the planet right now.
I thought you were going to say defense.
We have a great defense, yeah we do. And we got Kent Walker.
Your drawback is Sam Darnold.
Yes, it is.
Now, hopefully,
but Sam has played well. I mean, he's had a couple of bad games, but hey, when all the chips were on the table, we had to beat San Francisco to get the number 1 seed. He played well enough to win.
He played better than he did last year with
That's what I'm
Minnesota
saying.
in that situation.
That's what I'm saying.
He did do that. So
He
there's
only,
improvement.
in my opinion, he only shit the bed in 1 game this year, and that was
Right.
that first Rams game.
But how many
Yeah, he
games?
had a couple games after that where he wasn't that great, but he's pulled his head out of his ass.
All right.
I'm okay. Sam's
So
gonna win a Super
you
Bowl.
say he had 1 game where he shit the bed, but how many
Yeah.
games did he have where he's running to the toilet, cheeks clenched, and doesn't quite make it to the toilet?
At least the next game, and maybe even the game after that. But Sam's pulled it together after that. Yes, he's playing good football right now. He still scares the shit out of me. Yes, he does. He scares the shit out of me. Yes, he does. But
Yeah,
he's a statistic-wise, he's a top 5 quarterback in the league right now. Statistically, I'm just saying statistically, even though I think he has the least amount of attempts in the league this year, I think.
true.
Yeah, we ran the shit out of the ball this year. Yeah, right. Next game, we have the Jets and Buffalo. Buffalo gets the job done. I mean,
yeah, Buffalo got it done. The game after that was
Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, we'll say that one for last. Chargers at Denver. Chargers arrested a bunch of people.
And actually, Denver still didn't. I don't think blew them out.
No, they didn't. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, they kind of did, but
it wasn't an easy win.
Trey Lance didn't play as well as I thought he was going to. But
Yeah, I do.
But then we have Sunday Night Football, the Baltimore Ravens at the Steelers.
And if they had Justin Tucker, they would have made the kick.
Oh, I agree. I definitely agree with that. I mean, I'm not a Justin Tucker fan, or I'm not in his corner, but I definitely agree. Justin Tucker would have made that kick. Yeah.
Now, and I'm not trying to knock the rookie kicker.
Neither am I. Because
Boz missed. How many situations like that he been in?
None, probably. But I mean, Boswell missed the kick the same way. You know what I'm saying? That wind, there must have been a wind, like a crosswind, like right before that crossbar, because the same shit happened. Well, I don't know. They were both in, and then all of a sudden, right at the end, that wind just kicks it out to the right. I
honestly think it's going to make Luke a better kicker. I've been in a situation.
I hope so. I hope
it will.
I hope they don't cut him. I hope they don't cut him.
I really wanted Baltimore to win that game. I don't think they're going to cut him.
You never know. I bet you they draft a kicker. Or there's going to be. He's not okay. He's going to be fighting for his job. I'll say that.
I don't think he will.
They will definitely bring in a kicker to. Oh yes, they will. Yes, they.
I don't think so.
Okay.
The new coach is going to have enough Lamar problems.
Maybe Lamar will kick. You ever think about that shit?
Because ownership chose the quarterback over the coach, especially after all them reports were coming out about Lamar doing this, Lamar doing that, and I think it was a player doing it.
I think that's a smear campaign.
I still think it was a player.
I think it was a smear campaign, though. The more I look at it now that you say that, but
a new coach comes in and gonna have to. How much they're gonna revamp? Just saying. And Lamar is the system Lamar's been running is the system he needs to be in.
Well, yeah, exactly.
All right, so that's it for the Week 18 recap of the NFL.
That is the recap.
Our next one is the pick. I don't think I made that. So, all right, let's burn through our picks here real quick for the playoffs.
Rams at Panthers.
Rams.
Packers at Bears.
Bears. The Bears.
Bills at Jags.
This is going to be a very good game.
It's going to be a great game.
And I had to listen to what you were saying. Got to take quarterback because the Bills' defense is shite, Bob Babbitt.
They have been playing better pass defense recently.
That's great.
I still don't feel they can stop the run, but
that's great.
The Jags really don't run the ball that well. As much as we both like ATN, they don't run the ball that well. They really don't.
They could this game.
Me and you could run against the Bills defense.
Still at our rate? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we
You're
probably
right.
could.
We could.
I mean, well,
You're
it
right.
depends on who our line is.
You're right. So
I mean,
Josh Allen, if you're watching, McDermott, if you're watching,
well, but again,
when you need someone to come run the scout team against your defense,
hey,
we will show them up. We will show them up.
But you remember what I told you too, though, on the McAfee show today, on the Trenchies, which is the offensive line awards from AQ. Try that again. AQ Shipley, number one offensive line in the league is the Bills, according to him.
According to him.
So they should be able to run the ball against the Jags.
Yeah, they should.
I think that, to be honest, that's going to be their best way to win this, is try to take the air out of the ball,
give it to Cook,
and not try to get into a shootout with Trevor Lawrence.
Give it to Cook. Yeah, you don't want that.
Because that dude is playing good football right now.
They got better receivers.
Yes,
somehow,
they do.
Butt Munch Thomas Jr. come out of his shell. It was like
because they got Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers came and pulled his head out and said, "Look, mother."
Well, and then
if you're going to play in this league, you got to play like you belong.
And that Washington kid seems to be getting fucking big plays every. Excuse me on that.
He's doing a lot better.
Getting big plays every week seems like every week the guy's making a big play. So
I got the Bills in a close game, but don't be surprised if Jacksonville.
I think really, no kidding. But here's what I'll say: this is either going to overtime, or Jacksonville wins 35 to 14.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 17.
Josh
might be
Allen
a field goal in there,
needs to bring more than a Robin cape.
I think so too.
Yeah, Robin wore a cape.
He did.
He needs to bring more than a Scooby-Doo cape. There was a couple of Scooby episodes where he wore a cape.
Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo.
Josh Allen better unlock his inner Scrappy-Doo is all I could say.
So, do you think Scrappy-Doo was part of the that stoner crew, or do you think they didn't get him high?
No, I think Scrappy was
because all them other little hippie guys. They all obviously Shaggy got stoned, so he got
Fred. So we got not as much. Fred was probably a gummy guy.
Well, because Fred had to drive though, so he might have been cool. He might have been the actual square of the whole group.
Well, if you think about it,
because Daphne and Fred, all those, they definitely look like.
You got it wrong. Fred dropped his gummies after they got what they were getting, because most of the investigation was done by Scooby Shaggy. One of the females got lost.
Well, and
Shaggy. Fred shows up at the end. Oh, who's this? And they pull the mask off. Because he's coming off his high. Everyone else been smoking the whole time.
Definitely Shaggy was smoking. And definitely getting Scooby high, too. I mean, Scooby was definitely getting high.
Yeah, Scooby snacks are what prompted gummies, right?
Exactly. All right. So, sorry. Sorry.
Scooby snack? You got a Scooby snack?
Moving right along. But yes, I really think this is going to be a close game. I really do. But again, I could also see the Jags blowing them out. And so interesting one. Even though we're both going with the Bills, even though we're talking Jag shit, but 49ers at Philly.
Philly gets their shit
Eagles.
together.
I think they do too. I think just San Francisco. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but at the same time, I heard a stat the other day. I heard a lot of stats too. Kyle Shanahan has never come back from a 10-point deficit in like the second half. Might be the fourth quarter, but I mean, the guy do is get the lead. Can't come back.
Well, look at it this year.
Okay, but look at it. But at the same time, Philly's going to be trying to play that same type of lame ass style of game. Like this could be a snoozer, bro. This one could be a snoozer.
Think about this with Shanahan, especially this year. So they traded Debo. Ayuk,
because he's a loser.
Ayuk went MIA. He's not playing.
You know what? They should have kept Debo. They should have. I mean, really.
And got rid of Ayuk?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, regardless of that.
But yeah.
So Ayuk was MIA all year. So now you turn around. Your number one receiving is Juwan Jennings. I think he's a good receiver. Your number two is Pearsall if he's not hurt.
He's a free agent, and he's hurt all the time.
Which one, Juwan or Pearsall?
Free agent for Juwan. He's on a free agent year. Talking about maybe him coming to the Seahawks. Maybe there's
Well,
been rumblings of that.
if they're
But
going to
this is a
release,
non-tampering period now, so I
so
mean,
who are their receivers now to try to mount a comeback?
I know. But what I'm saying is
And
also
McCaffrey,
yes,
Kelsey,
Pearsall hurt all the time.
yeah, and I'm not even counting him getting shot.
No, but he came in hurt. Even before he got shot, he was hurt when they
And
drafted him.
and Juwan was a lot better with Ayuk and or Jennings in the lineup. I don't think he's a one receiver. I think
Jennings, no, he's a two,
he's a two.
two and a half, 2.5,
I wouldn't say that low because
two
he
and a
has
half.
had some good games as the one when he's really a two.
But I wouldn't say that. But that's why I say he's a 2.5 because he's not a slot though.
No,
He's not a slot, so he's like a 2.5.
no.
I don't think he's good enough to be a every week 2, but he's good. He's good,
But
but he's
he
also
has a
not.
number one.
So I can't call him a 3 though because 3 is mostly a slot though. You know what I mean? So
He's not a one. He's definitely a two.
Hey,
But he plays a lot better when there's a better, a better one.
I don't want the Seahawks to pick him up. By the way, let me just get on the mic and say that
Jackson Smith-Njigba
is the one. I'm happy with Cooper Kupp. We obviously signed him for more than 1 year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy with Cooper Kupp.
I thought it was a 3-year deal, wasn't it?
I don't know, but obviously it was more than one.
3.
We have not Luther Burden. You guys got Luther Burden, but we got that other rookie that didn't get much shine. We're good. We're good at the wide receiver position.
They're going to do something. Anyway, all right, next game.
You can draft one maybe.
Maybe. Next game.
Oh, that would be the Rams, excuse me. Chargers at the Patriots.
Patriots.
Yes. Houston at
The employed
Pittsburgh.
Harbaugh doesn't have enough to overcome Patriots.
No, I think so as well. Houston at Pittsburgh.
Houston.
Big time. This could be 35-0, in my opinion.
I wouldn't say 35. I'd say 24-7 if I were to guess. Because
this is going to be an ass kicking.
DK's coming back, so all Houston's got to
He'll
do
probably get it.
is double decaf and DK or
Devontae
Kearney or whatever his real name is. Because he's being a dumbass, you cost your team a playoff spot.
Get him
a better spot.
Give him a nut tap real quick. All you got to do is nut tap DK one time, and he's going to be out of the game.
I'm guessing you know this from personal experience. I mean,
I've never nut tap DK.
nut
tap DK. No.
How do you know that that's a thing? He might like it.
Okay, well, what do you know? What do you know about that?
Hey, all I'm going to say is,
okay.
What if that fan he got in the argument with was saying, "Hey, I want to nut tap you," and he's like, "Yeah, come down here and nut tap me."
Hey, I've never nut tapped another man. Okay, never nut tapped another man. Have I been dirty and pinched another man's leg as I've been in the bottom of a pile a time or two?
Gonna grab that taint area?
No, not the taint. No, usually right on the calf. Usually, maybe the Achilles, maybe
little purple nurple.
Yeah,
a little extra twist.
Yeah, but no nut tapping though. Look. I think nut tapping is disrespectful as fuck.
You're the one who brought it up. I mean,
right? But again,
I assumed you were an expert.
But again, you nut tap DK. What's going to happen? He's going to get pissed off. He's going to lose his mind. Get thrown out of the game.
Well, hey,
so why not just give him a little ball tap real quick?
Well, all right. So you heard it here. Who are they playing?
That would be the Houston Texans.
Oh, you know, they have a player that would do that too. He's a turkey or something.
He is up for the NFL Man of the Year. Okay?
No. He is up for the Walter Payton.
NFL Man of the Year.
And here's the deal. That is an insult to Walter Payton. That guy is one of the dirtiest players in the game.
You should not talk bad about I'll share.
I am. He is a dirty player. They don't have a better. That just shows how they don't have that better of a community stand-up guy than that dirty ass cheap bastard.
That man is up for the Walter Payton Man of the
And it's
Year.
an insult to Walter Payton.
And you are gonna talk
It
that kind
is.
of mess about this
I
man?
am. Walter Payton Award, pretty serious to me.
Actually not pretty
And a
serious.
dirty player shouldn't be in on
Very
those.
serious.
That'd be like Richie Incognito winning that shit. And I hope he never won it. I don't know, but am I wrong?
Hey, I told you about Richie is not as bad as everybody thinks.
Yeah, he still was dirty.
By the way, he's not a saint. I'm not saying Richie's a saint. Richie would have been a ball tapper. Richie would have been a ball tapper.
You're right. You're right.
But again, not as bad as everybody thinks about Richie either.
All right, we got the next game. Is that it?
Whoa. What are you doing?
I'm
What are you doing over here,
I'm knee
motherfucker?
tapping you to get you moved to the next game.
What are you doing over here, brother?
You want me rubbing the knee?
Whoa, hey now.
Let's just get to the next game if there is one.
There isn't one.
There isn't one. All right.
MVP.
All right, hold on. So we want to do that before the coaching?
Yeah, we'll do. Well, yeah, because it's just on the paper this way. So we'll just do these awards, our awards, then we'll go to the coaching shit.
All right. So these are the NFL season award winners. Our thoughts on who we think
Wieners
is going to win. Yeah, the Wieners.
The Wieners. I like that.
Wieners.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
all right, so
that way, hey, we got what? See, look, someone showed up when you said Wiener.
And then they ran away when you said Wiener. See?
Oh, boy.
All right, so this is just what we think the NFL is going to do. So there's going to be some similarities here, but on our awards, no similarities. We definitely went opposite. So,
oh, wrong one. Here, I fixed it for you.
Nice. All right, so MVP.
What, did I spell Wieners wrong?
No.
All right. MVP. Oh, crap. Who did I choose? I need to give me a second.
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, usually right there. Yeah, that's fine.
We both took this man.
Yep.
Hey, the first half of the season, though, I thought it was Baker.
Should have been Baker.
It's not this guy to me, and I really don't know if he's even won one before. If he hasn't,
no, he's not.
It's kind of shocking.
That's why they're going to give it to him.
But I think it's the same one as you think. Do you want to announce it?
Matthew Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
Yep. No, Matthew. He is not like Matt.
Oh, maybe that'll motivate him to win.
All right, so next we have the Defensive Player of the Year. We both picked the same one.
Okay, look, I'm going to say this. If it's not this guy, there's serious problems. Myles Garrett.
Yes, Myles Garrett.
By a landslide. I mean, is there even anyone else to look at?
Maybe one of the corners, maybe Stingley Jr. again, because didn't he win it last year?
I don't know.
Or yeah, one of them did. Or I don't know. But yeah, you got to give it to Myles. So Offensive Player of the Year. We both picked the same one.
Did we again?
Yeah, JSN.
Oh yeah, you were kind of shocked when I said that too.
Yep. Well, I mean,
I saw the look on your face, like what?
JSN had a big year. Again, led the league in receiving yards. I mean, you could probably maybe give it to JT in Indy as well. He had a good year, but I'm going. We're both going JSN.
JT, I think, is a good runner-up, but he tailed off, especially when Danny Dimes got hurt.
Well, shit, for a minute there, JSN was trending to break it well over 2,000 yards. Then Sammy fucking shit the bed for a couple weeks.
Do we think he does it next year? I think he tried.
Well, of course you're gonna try, but I mean,
like literally try.
There's of course you're gonna try, but
I mean like more so than he did this year. I mean like
we'll see. I mean,
hopefully it doesn't hurt the offense.
Sammy gets another year in the offense. Well, hopefully we retain Kubiak. I mean, Kubiak's up for a head coaching job.
Yeah, we'll get to those in a minute.
Yep. So, next we have the Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Not the douche from Houston.
Okay.
My choice was Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, see, I didn't know he was up for it. I looked at a top 5 list and went off of the top 5 list. If I would have known, but again, we didn't want to go with the same guys all the time either. So my pick is Deion Dawkins from the Bills. Great guy. I really like Deion Dawkins. He's a good guy. So offensive rookie of the year.
Offensive rookie of the year. I had to think about this, and then I looked up the name.
Yeah, then you couldn't pronounce his name, so that's why I just gave the short
it's
one.
it's tits on your ass McLaurin or whatever.
McMillan.
Yeah, tits on your ass McMillan, the receiver from Carolina.
Yep, he had a good year. He did.
He's on Carolina.
I'm gonna go with Emeka Mbuka.
Yeah, Egbuka would have been good too.
He had a good. Yeah,
I just think, hey, Egbuka was on Tampa Bay.
Well,
Tits on your ass is in Carolina, and
you
look
also
how good Carolina did.
You also did a little more research than I did.
Yeah, I looked stuff up.
But
it's
all
stats.
good. T-Mac will probably win it. But so we're gonna go defensive rookie of the year.
I need to refresh my. Oh yeah.
I'm going with Nick and Moore. See, I'm not even gonna fucking get his name even close to right, and I meant to throw that one in.
Yeah, you were trying to take the heat off of not knowing the guy.
Yeah, exactly. Nick and Moore and Wari, I guess, from the Seahawks. Strong safety. Cam Chancellor Jr., I guess is what we'll just call him.
You're going to call him KCJ?
Yeah, KCJ.
I did not go this route. I went with Swishinger,
Nick.
The Nick guy playing linebacker for the Cleveland Browns. That's who I went with.
Yeah, he's a stud. He is. So now we have the Protector of the Year, first time award.
Is it? Did you actually look that up? Because I don't remember it.
Well, no, it is first time of the year award. Yeah, they're talking about it today with the Trenchies because they kind of talked about it with AQ and Pat. Were like, hey, we should get a little prop for this. You know, the NFL is now coming out with an Offensive Lineman of the Year award. We've been doing the Trenchies for a couple of years here on the show. Why are we not getting any props for this? You know, obviously joking, but at the same time,
weren't joking. They're going after the NFL. They're going to go after them.
Well, they did ask for some rights on it. Yes, of course they did. Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
I'm going with the silverback gorilla. No racist comments. The man has a silverback gorilla on his back. I'm going Trent Williams, by the way.
Not a bad choice. I don't think it'll be him. I think it's going to end up being Quentin Nelson from the Colts. Very solid. I think he's a guard. He's one of two. Yeah, because Thuney from the Bears is the other guard.
Right.
That allowed the fewest sacks.
Right.
But when you look at the season Indy had compared to previous years, I have to go Quentin. That's who I think. We'll see how right we are whenever they announce these. When do they announce these? After the Super Bowl?
The week of. Yeah, it's kind of like the WWE Hall of Fame. I think they do it like
that's the day before.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's the Saturday before the Super Bowl is when they do all this
you're going to get all these guys. No wonder people going to be out partying.
Playoffs.
Yeah. Super Bowl.
All right, so the comeback player of the year. I'm going to go with the old man in this one. I mean, they're probably not going to give it to him, but I'm going Phil Rivers.
Hey, not a bad choice. That was the first name I said, and then I started looking some stuff up, and I was like, wait a minute. Comeback player of the year doesn't mean just because you were out of the league for 5 years and you're 44 coming back.
But and you got grandchildren.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get your you get 5 more years of pension out of this.
He's got what, 15 kids?
No, I think 11.
11 kids?
I think it's 11.
So he's probably
no shit. I think it's 11.
So he's going to end up with like 30 something grandkids.
Oh yeah. Like I said, he needs his NFL pension. He needs that insurance for 5 more years.
Kicks back in.
Exactly.
So
I'm happy for him.
I didn't go with him. I went with Aiden Hutchinson.
I think that's probably going to be the winner. I think it is.
But I love the Phillip Rivers choice.
I love the Phillip Rivers choice too as well. So now we got Coach of the Year, and this is funny because I'm just gonna hey folks, I'm gonna spoiler alert. I'm gonna give away his pick.
They're both Homer picks.
Yeah. He went with his coach, and I went with my coach, which, again, not bad picks. I mean, hey, Seahawks Going to the Super Bowl.
but they won't win it because they didn't come out with a Super Bowl shuffle.
Here we go.
All right, so yes,
No, but I'm going with Mike McDonald. He's going with Ben Johnson.
I did take Benny,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at it, trying to look at it as outside of the Homer aspect.
And what did I tell you last night, though, when we were writing these down? I was like, hey, bro, if it wasn't for McDonald, I'd be putting Ben Johnson down here as my pick for the coach of the year. I mean,
Now,
my coach just.
But McDonald is a solid choice. But I look at
Very solid.
last year as a rookie coach.
Solid as a rock,
he was what,
baby.
10-6, 11-6?
Right. I mean, like, right.
He was good. Look what Benny had to deal with
right
coming in.
Right.
So that's what.
And I totally agree with you, but at the same time,
I know you're taking your homer. I'm taking my homer.
Yeah.
Chances are it's going to be one of these.
I don't think so. Or well, I mean,
you don't think so? It's going to be one of these two. I don't know who else it could be. John Harbaugh? No. Stefanski?
Hold on.
No.
Braves.
I don't see.
Braves did pretty much the same thing Ben Johnson did.
Yeah, but Braves started that last year too.
No,
Braves
Braves' first year.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Do you want me to prove you wrong?
Yes. $1?
$1?
$1?
You got $1?
I'll get you 4 quarters.
Oh my Lord!
Or I owe you one.
Mike Vrabel.
But I know I'm right.
Patriots head coach.
This is his first year, brother. They fired Mayo last year.
Before they played last year.
This is Vrabel's first full year as the New England Patriots coach.
Oh shit, you are right. Damn it.
Damn right. So,
damn it.
Where my dollar?
So, really? What's his name? Wasn't. You got to snatch that. You're just gonna tuck it in the. Yeah, I figured you would. I really thought he coached last year. I thought that was done the year before.
No,
but I still think it's gonna be one of these two guys.
I don't know. Vrabel's got a chance.
I'm not saying he does. I think it's gonna be one of these two guys.
All right, so I have to pee too. So, you want to freestyle for a minute? Because I need one too. So.
All right, so I'm gonna go.
Hold on. Can you put up our outro?
Well, maybe. Hold on.
We're not going outro, but I mean, you can at least put it up because that's our ads. You know what I'm saying? This is what pays the bills here, bud.
Right. So let me go to the section that says media assets. Look, we just got somebody.
Hey, we'll be right back. Check out our ads real quick, though.
Yeah,
I promise we'll be right back.
Somebody's got to pee.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Caulking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.
We'll be on that.
Why not?
Oh, look. Hey, look. Perfect timing.
Kind of.
Perfect timing. Here we go. We lost our one.
Yeah, of course we did. They didn't like our ads because we gave ads.
I do not like those ads. Those are like the
Well,
best ads ever. Pervert.
yeah, but see, they're not down with the. They probably just saw us on YouTube and was like, "Hey, what are these dumbasses talking about?"
All right. So our next one we're going to hit now.
Is the awards of
No, Coach.
PSC? No, we have PSC awards.
Yeah, but you said the other one we were going to do. Oh, it's next on the list. We're just going page
No.
by page.
I know, but then I said we would go to awards and then come back to that. See?
All right. Here we go. We got everybody back.
Yeah, everybody's back, bro. Yeah, everybody's back. See?
All right. So these are the PSC awards for the NFL. These are our picks, our awards, our naming. And just so you know, some of the names may change for next year. We may get some permanent names in here. So we're going to start with, I'll start off the first one, the shit the bed team of the year.
All right. So
who's your choice for shit the bed?
Well, especially with how much I was glazing this team at the beginning of the year, it's got to be the.
I kind of forced this on you.
You kind of did, but I was going with them anyways, probably. But the Las Vegas Raiders, I really thought Pete was going to be able to do something with them. I really did, but I don't know. Pete's lost his fastball, I guess. So Raiders are my shit the bed team of the year.
Pete hadn't learned change up or curve or anything. So I had another team, and then I looked at the records. It's like, no, it has to be the Kansas City Chiefs. And I say that because they played so bad, they lost the eye.
Yeah.
It has to be them to me. Although the Jets make a very solid choice. To me, they'd be second. I don't know about you. Because they diarrheaed that bed and threw it out the window, and neighbors were coming by shitting on it. I mean, they really did it.
Actually, if we're talking about shit in the bed teams, though, I would more say Tampa Bay was probably up for this award. I would also say the Indianapolis Colts were up for this award. Teams that start off the season hot is a firecracker, but yet they shit the bed at the end of the year. So
just not as bad as these guys.
Exactly.
All right, so you want to hit the next one?
Yes, this is our Rodman team. This is the
comeback team, the rebound team.
Oh, the rebound team. Yes, the rebound team of the year. So the team that was
like how you got the Rodman name in there.
See, exactly. Yeah. Thank you. I knew I had. See, I knew I had something creative in it with this one. So this is the team that we thought that was shite last year, but came back from the depths of HE double hockey sticks to
so
have a good year.
You'll do all that for hell. All right. All right, so who did you take for your Rodman team?
The New England Patriots. Mike Vrabel turned the team around to the number 2 seed in the AFC. I'm going New England Patriots on this one.
So I homered this one.
Of course you did.
And
I would have, but again, just for parity of our awards, I probably would have went with the Chicago Bulls as well in this one.
The Bulls, huh?
I did that on purpose. Did that completely on purpose. Completely on purpose.
So
no, I would have went with the Bears as well.
I took the Bears.
Yeah.
The number 2 seed in the NFC.
Oh, 2 seed in the AFC. Two. Amazing how that works.
Isn't it, brother?
Oh wait, no. Oh,
you don't.
That's gay, bro.
You don't watch AEW? Oh, yeah, they do that. They scissor each other. Oh man, I'm going to teach you some stuff.
Horrible.
Today's Wednesday. It's AEW night.
Okay, yeah, you can teach me some stuff, maybe. Okay, so
I took Chicago because just like New England, Chicago has been shite longer than New England was, but I know that's where I went.
And that's what I hate about New England maybe being good again is I freaking want to hate them because I always did hate them. But then I started to appreciate Tom for a minute. And then they were bad again, and I'm like, okay, that's good. I like Vrabes. I like Vrabel.
I get it. I get it.
Because you heard he said on Busted with the Boys, right?
No,
To
you
get
listen
to get a
owner.
to get another Super Bowl, he would cut off his penis to get a Super
So
Bowl.
I was kind of right about a boner. Just
Well, because
he
said,
could,
but funny
get
enough,
it petrified and stuffed and
on
have
Bus,
Mike Rabel dildo molds made out of it. Is that what you're saying?
no, on Busted, he said he's like,
I'm going to Victoria. Oh no, Victoria's Secret doesn't sell it. What's Christie's Toy Box? That's what's around here, and be like, yeah, I need a Vrabel Model 1, please.
now what he had said though is he's like, I've been married 30-something years. Like, I don't need any. I'll cut it out for have a Super Bowl.
Lordy. We're about the same age as Vrabel. Ain't cutting this one off.
Nah, Braves is older than us.
Barely.
Right. Not by much. But all right, so next we have the Coach's Cherry Award. What is the Coach's Cherry?
The Coach's Cherry is it's a rookie coach and pop the cherry.
So the rookie coach of the year.
It's our Coach's Cherry. Pretty much, yes.
Rookie head coach of the year.
Yes, but our Coach's Cherry.
All right, so since everybody already knows who you're going with in this one.
They probably do.
I am going with Aaron Glenn. Oh wait, no, I was kidding. Sorry.
I hope so. I'm like, dude, that's not what you wrote.
That was a joke. Liam Cohen. He has resurrected Sunshine's career. They could get a sneaky win against the Bills. I know we didn't pick them, but I mean they could get a sneaky win against the Bills. I'm going Liam Cohen as my Coach's Cherry.
Now I went, Benny Johnson.
Why wouldn't you?
For the Coach's Cherry. But I'll tell you what, both of these guys, Liam and Benny,
Duval.
I'll say this, the Bears, I think, were worse longer than Jacksonville's been. I mean, because Jacksonville had Coughlin for a while, and the Bears had Mark Trestman. Oh, enough said.
Who?
Exactly.
All right,
Jeff,
so now,
if you're watching, Mark Trestman, little bit of help. All
right, so now we have.
No, this is my turn. I get to do this.
Oh, you want this one? Okay, because you want to say the word. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going the opposite of the Coach's Cherry Award, and we have the coaches. Well, no, the Dingleberry Coach of the Year. And if you need us to explain that, stop watching. Wait, no. Okay, start watching.
Okay, so
Dingleberry Coach.
Do we have to explain what a Dingleberry is?
First? No, they can ask in comments.
Oh no, you know what? Just look it up on what is that? Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah. Just Google it. Google it.
So if you go down on some chick, you want to pop the cherry, you want to see some Dingleberry action. All right. So what are you going with? Yeah. There you go. All right. So my Dingleberry Coach of the Year, Aaron motherfucking Glenn, you suck ass. And Dingleberries. I mean, horrible. He should have been fired. Horrible year. Horrible. All right,
he did get fired. If I wasn't trying to be samesies with you, I would have picked the same guy. Nope. I think Aaron Glenn is a piece of shite. No, I can't. Yeah, because again, that doesn't make any fun.
Look, there might be more than one Dingleberry.
So my Dingleberry Coach of the Year is Todd Bowles. You start off hot as a firecracker. Baker gets hurt. I don't know what happens, but then in week 17, maybe 16, you just show your ass by. You gotta fucking play harder. You gotta fucking do this. You gotta fucking do that. You gotta.
Did he say the F words? Or you
yes, he did.
Okay, cool.
Yes, he did.
All right, so those are quotes.
That's not just me throwing F-bombs because I want to. No, he acted like a fool in the press. No, Dingleberry of the Year, Todd Bowles. He should have been fired, in my opinion. Why does every coach want to try to ruin Baker's career? Why? I don't understand.
Yeah, they eventually get fired, Stefanski.
Dingle Bear of the Year, Todd Bowles. He should have been fired.
All right, so next one is you, buddy.
Okay, so next we have the Popcorn Player. This is the most watched. Who do you want to watch? Who is the guy that is much watch player for you?
For me.
For you. I don't know how to spell his name, so that's why I just wrote what I did.
So for me, it's a homer pick because I watched more whole Bear games than any other game. I loved watching Menage a Trois or Menanage.
I think it's Menangai, I think, but
Menanage.
I like Menage a Trois, though. I mean, that works.
Okay, we'll call him Menage a Trois.
I know that's what we should call around the house.
Watching him run, dude. Watching him run, dude. His legs don't stop. He just keeps going. Just keeps going. They got a great running backs coach who, what I'm told, is the Chiefs are expecting to lose Nagy and or Spagnuolo in this coaching carousel that we'll get to in a minute. And to me, neither one should be a head coach, but Bieniemy may leave the Bears at running back coach and go back to Kansas City to be their offensive coordinator, which, if you're in Kansas City, you're not really an offensive coordinator.
Bieniemy is the Bears running back?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You know, I love that guy, by the way. Just saying.
Look, it took him a couple of weeks, but they turned that hell.
Hey,
they turned that.
He is a great running back coach. He is, because he was a great running back. Not gonna lie, Eric Bieniemy was a stud back in Colorado. All right, so my popcorn player, Puka Nacua.
You were trying to go P with P.
Yeah,
you're gonna do that every year. You're gonna have to find a guy named.
No.
Oh, okay.
Puka, it might be
not a bad choice.
How many catches have we seen Puka make this year, though? Honorable mention, though, also T. Higgins. T. Higgins had a lot of spectacular catches this year. So I would say Puka, but honorable mention, T. Higgins. Do you have an honorable mention for your most watched player?
I did watch quite a bit of Rams games, and you're right. Puka.
Exactly.
You see him on SportsCenter. I picked mine based off of what I watched the most of, not just highlights. But Puka he'd be my second one.
I would actually say your boy too, though. Really, your boy.
I thought I had all girls.
Your boy,
Caleb. Not yet. Not yet.
He's must watch, yet. Bro. He is.
I can't say it yet. I can't. Not yet.
I know. But again, I would say your boy should maybe get an honorable mention. But all right, so now we have the TP award.
This is my turn.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
One on, one off. This is the toilet paper award or the TP award because your ass, if you needed to have that explained. My choice.
These are also guys that we might maybe not like a little bit too.
Well, no, mine is picked because he came out with a lot of high expectations.
And he was ass.
And he was ass this year. You have not lived up to your dad's expectations or your dad's, and not everyone does in the sports world, but Marvin Harrison Jr.
Have you heard the stories about him? His father, by the way?
Played really good with the Colts. That's all I know.
He might have a body, by the way. Just saying.
Do I know anyone with a body?
No, like he might have a body, like might have a body.
No, I did. You're about to just. All right,
I can't go into it. No, because it's a conspiracy theory that there's some legs on, but I've only I don't know the whole story on it, but there's some legs to Marvin Harrison might have a body. Just saying.
Great.
Right. So moving right along, my TP of the Year award, and it's not completely his fault. I'm gonna say this. This is not completely this man's fault.
It's a good one.
Because every time the dude would drop back, every time he would hit his back foot, there's 3 guys in his face. So I'm not saying it's completely his fault, but his attitude doesn't help the whole thing. And he's just kind of a douchebag of a person, in my opinion. Geno Smith.
So your Geno Smith pick was a little biased?
A little bit.
Okay, hey, that's fine.
But at the same time, I mean, again, it's not your fault when you again, drop back and you have two guys in your face already. But you're just a trash individual too. So.
All right, so this next one's yours. This was your name.
Oh yes, you're right. So this is
yours.
the underachiever.
No.
Underachiever or underrated, right?
No.
No, overrated.
On
So
the left, over.
yeah, right. So
You
overrated.
can't read your own writing?
No.
Wow.
No. So this is the overrated award. So this is somebody that everybody thinks is a shit, but in our opinion is overrated. So
what do we call this award?
we call this the Jey Uso Award.
And Jey Uso, it's very fitting. Jey Uso, great tag team wrestler.
Yeet! Yeet!
Not a great singles.
Yeet!
So the Jey Uso Award, your pick was
DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Great on paper. Great in about 2 games a year, but then disappears for most of the rest of the year. Kind of like Jey Uso's matches. Just kind of disappear.
Hey, you put a lot of thought into that one.
DK Metcalf.
So my Jey Uso Award, is not an Oos. It's a Nix. It's a Bo Nix. Yeah, they've won a lot of games, but they've won those games in spite of him.
Right.
I think he's overrated. Bo
Way.
Nix. Bo Nix.
All right. So what do we have next?
Next one is the underrated player of the year.
And what do we call this one?
Well, I went back to my He-Man cartoon days.
What?
Yes, He-Man. You watched He-Man?
Hell yeah.
But
so we're going with what is the Skeletor Award?
No, this is the Prince Adam Award.
Master at Arms?
No, Prince Adam. He wore like the purple pink shirt.
Prince Albert?
No, that'll be a different award. That would go to Nick Foles. You don't remember Prince Adam? He looked exactly like he.
Allegedly would go to Nick Foles. Have you seen?
No,
I haven't seen.
I haven't seen.
Allegedly, we need allegedly.
Okay, we don't need proof.
I don't need proof.
So Prince Adam, everybody knew. Everyone had to know he was He-Man, but yet he was such a JJ. You know, he was just underrated for all that muscle he had. Anyway. So the Prince Adam Award, mine, kind of shocked you a little bit.
A little bit.
Kenneth Walker, the 14th, the running back from the Seattle Seahawks. They never give him the ball at the goal line, but they want to feed him. Who was the running back from Varsity Blues? What it reminds me of.
Oh God!
But everybody that's not watching, they know what
Kilmer's bitch.
Well, yeah, that was.
That's what I remember his name. Kilmer's bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, mine, Kenneth Walker, the 18th, running back, Seattle Seahawks.
I'm going to go with another guy that's very underrated, another running back, though, too. Kenneth Gainwell from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Formerly
of the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think he'd have had a much better year. They had a line, but.
Well, but he led I think he led him in either receptions or receiving yards, one of the two. As a running back, pretty fucking amazing. But
I don't think he led him in receiving yards.
Well, there's receptions then. Led him in one of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hope so.
Well,
I'm not quoting it.
According to my sources.
Okay. According to Maxarelli's sources.
Well, Kenneth Gainwell, underrated player of the year.
All right, so now our last one. I can't even read this.
That is the start
a
team.
Start a team.
This is the one guy, as of right now, if we were going to start an NFL franchise and we had the number 1 pick in the redraft, who are we going to take?
All the players playing right now.
All of them playing.
Okay.
Not guys that are coming in.
Hey, I noticed neither one of us took Russell Wilson.
Nope. No, neither of us took Russell Wilson. Actually, funny enough, neither of us took a quarterback either.
Running the ball helps the passing game work. That's John Elway.
Exactly.
Ask Dan Marino.
Exactly.
Sorry, guys. It's true, though.
So who is your starter franchise guy?
I went with this, and you wrote it down, and then you said yours. And to me, yours is great pick. But I said this name. This is who I'm going with. But I totally agree with yours as well. I would go with Saquon Barkley.
And also to glaze you a little bit too, since you just glazed me. I agree with your pick as well.
Thank you, sir.
I just like the extra 40 pounds my guy has on your guy.
I wish I'd have thought of him first. I just won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Anyway.
Again, I would just like the fact that my guy has 40 pounds on your guy.
And I took this guy's horn that you're about to say more than just about anybody. With me, you, and Jeff here, I was the one who said he's going to have a great year, great signing by that team he went to. And you guys, no. I was right. I just didn't think of his name for this one.
Derrick Henry. The guy is still
King Henry.
A beast. Absolute beast. So, before quarterback, I would start with Derrick Henry. No, backwards one.
Oh, we have to go backwards for the next one.
Yep, right there.
All right, so now we're going to hit what everyone else calls and maybe knows from seeing on other shows. Well, if you can't read, I mean, it's right there. Right. It's right there.
Right there?
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
Right there. Right there. See it? White letters.
Right there?
The blue. No, like right here.
Right here?
To here.
Why you don't want to get in your space?
There to there. All right, so let's start with how the hell they kept their job.
Okay.
You want to go with one?
Of course, I will start with mine that I already kind of mentioned just a minute ago, just without stealing your thunder. But
Fine.
Todd Bowles.
Oh, by the way, this could be coaches and or GM.
Yeah. How does Todd Bowles keep his job? Again, you start off 6-1, 7-1, and then you finish the season 1-7.
Does he have a Vrabel Model 1 dildo he uses with the owners?
Well, he is black, so maybe.
My pick, my first one, as I move on from that, is Ballard, the GM from Indy, who has done shite since he's been there, yet him and Stinkin kept their job.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Just as a kickback to that. At least he's trying. He's trying.
And he's failing at it. He's been there like 7 years.
But it's not okay. No, don't get me wrong. I think he should be fired. But he's doing everything that he can to try to keep his job. He's not just staying complacent. Look, he tried to go out and get Sauce Gardner.
He did get Sauce Gardner.
Right. And it's not his fault that he got hurt.
Is it Ballard's fault he traded 2 first-round draft picks for him, plus more? Yes, that's Ballard's fault.
Okay, yeah, it's his fault, but I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I think he should have been fired last year, to be honest with you. But he's doing everything he can to keep his job. Yeah. He is trying to make big moves.
He's lucky. And hey, you know what? Now there's a female.
Well, really, he's lucky Jim died. To be honest with you.
Yeah, Jim probably would have fired him.
Probably, yeah.
But now,
and the girls just like, oh, we like Ballard. We'll give him another year. Well, but like I said, you heard what Carl Ursi came out and said yesterday, right?
No, I don't even know who Carl Urinalysis.
Carly Ursi. She is the lead of the three sisters.
She's the controlling. She's making the choice.
Yeah, she's the one on the sidelines with the headphones on, taking notes, like listening to everything.
This: she looks better than Jim Irsay.
I haven't seen her yet.
Dude, she can't look worse, dude. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
She's not in a wheelchair.
Jim only was at the end. But
she's not on drugs that we know.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
She hasn't been arrested numerous times for drugs and or alcohol.
Hey, Jim was good shit, though. I mean, really, Jim was good shit.
Jim's lucky Peyton Manning went there.
Well, yeah.
All right. Next team. What's another one you got?
All right. So next is Aaron Glenn.
I'm going to throw in with Aaron Glenn also the GM. That team was so bad. Look, Aaron Glenn's supposed to be, and I'm not trying to steal what you got to say, but he's supposed to be a defensive guy. Where was the fucking defense?
Well, okay, but then let's also then shoot back to the GM.
Traded Sauce Gardner.
You thought Justin Fields, or you paid Justin Fields $40 million, $20 million guaranteed, and I might be off on the numbers somewhere, but it's somewhere around there.
They couldn't came up. It was $40 million, I think $20 million each year.
Yeah,
but they couldn't come up with a game plan to use for him as the quarterback. Dude, he did better with the Bears.
He
did better with the Steelers.
I feel so bad for that kid because if somebody would just look at him and say he's Lamar Jackson 2.0 and just build an offense like they did for Lamar.
Who did that? Wait, what coach did that? Who did that in Baltimore?
I'm not trying to glaze Harbaugh right now. I'd more try to glaze. Really, it would be me glazing Todd Monken. By the way, is who I'd be glazing.
Well,
is because Todd Monken was the offensive coordinator for Lamar when Lamar won the MVP.
Yeah, well, when he won MVP, but I think when he first came in, Harbaugh got rid of the other offensive coordinator they switched around.
Right. Well, and Monken also was a SEC head coach too. Don't get me wrong, Todd Monken's a great coach. I'm just
both of these guys to me should be gone. The Jets are so bad. Roger Goodell should say, "Hey Woody, it ain't up anymore. You're kind of limp. Sell the team." It's
Woody will get your drug. Woody will get your drugs to get it back up. It's all good.
Yeah, it's not happening. Aaron Glenn and the GM. I mean, I know it was year one with Aaron Glenn, but he really showed they couldn't adapt to anything. They tried 3 quarterbacks.
I just don't think he's a good coach. He just doesn't seem like
he's a coordinator. He's a coordinator.
He doesn't seem like a good leader of men, I guess, is the best way to put it. Even though he's a good coordinator, but
he's I don't know. Romeo Crennel.
He's not a good leader of men. I just looking at his body language on the sideline. He's just not a head coach. He's just not.
So that covers those.
Well, no, we got one more. There's still one more on there.
You
can go with it, or I can. Either one.
Well, I added it because I think since Pete was gone after a year, that the GM of the Raiders should have been gone. But you made a comment. Oh, that's Tom's boy.
It is Tom's boy.
But seriously, let's look at this. Who is worse right now as an organization? The Raiders or the Jets? And look, they're so bad they shouldn't even be called the Jets, and they shouldn't even be called the Raiders.
That's a tough one. I would say probably the Raiders, actually. But again, like we had talked about off air last night, I don't think you're ever going to get a winner in Las Vegas, in Miami, and honestly, probably in New York anymore. I don't think
which New York. Jets,
either of them.
Okay.
Both. Either of them. I just think there's too much nightlife in those kind of towns to where I don't think you can win there. I just don't.
You can't keep the players focused?
Yes, I don't think you can. I just don't.
I think the Giants are further along than the Jets.
But then also you think of LA though. You think of LA. But LA I think is a more
I think
at least those two teams.
The stadium is outside of LA, I believe. So they probably got players away.
Probably, yeah.
Whereas, we've both seen it. We've both been to Vegas. You got the Death Star right there. It is one ugly stadium from the outside. It's a block from the Strip.
Right.
It's right there.
Well, in Vegas, there's not much else to do besides go to a casino. Really,
there is a lot to do.
But you don't have to gamble.
Yeah, you don't have to gamble. You don't have to get a hooker. You don't have to do drugs. But hey, young athletes with a lot of money are gonna do that. That's kind of like Atlanta. To me, Atlanta, all these times, how many times Pac-Man Jones get caught,
right,
with all the strip clubs and all the crap going on in Atlanta?
Okay.
Atlanta's phone book is like this thick for a strip club.
And we talk about Atlanta throughout the year, up and down. Why aren't they consistent? Why can't they be consistent?
because
Because there's fucking strip clubs in Atlanta.
and the strippers and hookers are on their monthly cycles, and hey, the weeks they're not getting some, they're playing better.
I'm telling you, we've never talked about that until just now, but that's why Atlanta can't be good. Because there's too much shit to do there.
Yeah,
Like they say, Atlanta is the Black Los Angeles, is what they say.
Oh, I've never actually ever heard that.
No kidding. Yes, Los Angeles is like, or Atlanta is like the Black Los Angeles. Like that's where all the yeah.
I remember in Atlanta, and it's not. I'm not saying this to back up what you're saying, but me and Mercy went there many years ago, and we stayed at the.
See, I've never been to Atlanta.
We stayed at the Peachtree. It was also one of the first times I had heard someone say real deep Southern language. We were out to lunch or dinner or somewhere, and the waitress, "You want a sweet tea with that?"
Sweet tea?
No, I mean more than here.
Sweet tea?
Well, so we go to leave.
Oh, and Mercy was loving it.
Oh yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah, I want a sweet tea." But we go to leave. We check out. We leave because it had the underground parking, and I just pull out. I mean, there was no one there stopping me. Next thing I know, have you heard this story?
No.
Next thing I know, we're in the middle of a Martin Luther King parade in downtown Atlanta because I pulled out and I turned right. It's like,
and you're in the parade?
Well, my Toyota Celica was
the red one with the
one eye. Yeah.
No way.
The Celica is in the parade, and the police had to like have us
Get
turn
the
at a
fuck
different
out of
road.
here.
I mean, we're driving by. I'm like, yeah, this ain't good. I mean, this was like, I didn't purposely. I was trying to get out of the hotel to go home.
And you were the only white person in a 4 million fucking block.
I'm not gonna. I can't say because I wasn't worried so much about the others. I was worried about like, how did I get in this by turning right, and how do I get out of this real quickly? But yeah, so that was the Atlanta story.
Never been to Atlanta.
It's not bad unless you like strip clubs.
Well, I love strip clubs, but I mean, yeah.
Caught a Atlanta Braves Cubs game. Oh, it was 98. It was 98 because we caught a Cubs game there. I kind of feel bad for Ryan.
Wow,
Klesko.
so you were a young mother trucker at that time.
Yeah, I was with a worse attitude, and I'm glad I didn't make things worse.
I know.
You knew me when I was younger.
I know.
But yeah, I got to see the Cubs and Braves play. John Smoltz pitch. I think it was Kerry Wood that was the biggest reason I wanted to go.
Kerry Wood.
But I felt bad for Ryan Klesko out there in the outfield because we had outfield seats, which we paid like quadruple the amount for buying them scalped, which you could do a lot easier back then.
Right.
And, dude, they were worse to him than they were with Darryl Strawberry.
Darryl.
Dude, I felt bad for Klesko. And he played for the Braves. He was at home.
All right, so let's move on to fired coaches here.
All right.
Your boy.
I've been waiting to say this one for a couple of years.
I know, you have been.
Stefanski from the Browns. He gone. And
about time.
He should have been gone. I know he should have
been gone after he fired Baker.
Well, he's won the big thing that's Stephen A. and Cam, which Cam is a Fruit Loop.
Cam is better on TV than he is on his own pod.
But their arguments,
I'm just saying.
Their arguments against Stefanski. I think Stefanski is an okay coach, but he's in Cleveland. That organization is slightly below Raiders and Jets to me. Yeah, so he went to the playoffs with Baker and then got rid of Baker because at the time, and you can't see the future, they had an opportunity. Their GM, which I don't even know if it's the same GM, and the owner had to sign off on it.
No, it was the owner. The GM had nothing to do with it. It was all the owner.
And said, "Hey, we've got a chance to get Groper Houston. Let's take him and make him Groper Cleveland. And they signed him to a huge organization crippling contract, guaranteed, that he still has one more year left on. And he has not produced close to what he did in Houston.
Not even.
And I'm glad Baker's found a home in Tampa Bay. I think he's great in Tampa Bay. He does have to figure out how to not hurt that shoulder. I think it's the same shoulder he hurt when they lost the playoff game in Cleveland. But look at the quarterback carousel that he was given. He wasn't given much. He really wasn't.
No.
I mean, it's been a carousel, and that's just with Roper being Roper. And
Shadour's a good quarterback.
I'll say this. After watching him play a couple of games, he's not bad. He's not bad. He won't be the starter in Cleveland next year. If he starts over Groper, I'll be shocked.
It'll be interesting to see.
Now, I think he'll probably still be in Cleveland. But, yeah, Stefanski, it was time to go. You had a great defense. Hell, you had Nick Chubb that could have helped any of these quarterbacks. By what helped set up the pass?
The running game, sir.
And who was good, if not great, at running the ball before he tore his knee up hella bad?
I think his name was Nick Chubb, I think.
Nick Chubb. You guys had him. I mean, they have a solid defense. It's just bye-bye, Stefanski.
All right, so now next we have my guy. My guy took one to the shins, in my opinion. Pete.
You didn't believe me when I said that Pete will probably be gone.
I know, but I didn't want to believe it. But at the same time, he's an old man. I don't even know why. To be honest, I don't even know why they signed him. He should have just rode off into the sunset.
Well, he thought he was going to come in off his older days, and in 15 years, when we're at his age, we're going to do the same thing. But Pete went into less with the Raiders. We shouldn't even be called the Raiders. I mean, I'm going to have to think of the opposite of a Viking. A homer. The Las Vegas homers, the bums that Stefanski had in Cleveland. Bowers, Eyebrow, whatever his name is.
Bowers.
And Ashiti Genty.
Here you go with your fucking names again.
That's really all they had. They had the hopes of Geno being like he was in Seattle, and he was okay in Seattle. He did okay there, did he not? Wasn't great, was he?
He's okay.
Exactly. All right, sorry, I stole your Pete thunder a little bit.
You're good.
All right, so the next one kind of shocked me a little bit, but after reading more into it, I don't know his first name. Gannon.
Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan Gannon, Arizona Cardinals.
I think you got a raw deal.
Just from
the simple fact of you have Call of Duty Murray as your quarterback.
COD Kyle.
And I get that, you make money on the side playing Call of Duty. I get that.
But you can't go in there with Nintendo thumb throwing a football. You need your thumb. I mean,
hey, the last 2 years he's been ruled out as soon as Call of Duty's come out. Now,
was it that close?
Yes.
I remember the first year it happened. It was more than 2 years ago.
Yes. The last 2 years he has been out. Once Call of Duty comes out, he has been out. Now,
I think he's out in Arizona too.
He's definitely out in Arizona. I think Gannon got a bad deal.
I do too.
I mean, because Jacoby Brissett played good football for them.
He did.
And again, another guy that I think has gotten a raw deal throughout his career. He has always been a bridge guy, but has never been able to get the keys to the car. I think if somebody would give him the keys to the car,
he did in Indy for a year,
and he took him almost to the playoff.
Yeah, well, it was a 1-year lease.
That's what I'm saying.
They gave him the keys to the car, but it was a 1-year lease.
Right.
I think Murray's going to be gone.
I think so too.
I think the biggest thing that hurt
Arizona. But who picks up Murray? That's the question.
Well, hey, don't be surprised if there's a Tua for Kyler trade. I'm just saying. Tua come out and said, "Oh, a fresh start would be good." Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah, you're not playing again in Miami.
But the defense of Arizona
Once your coach benches you, you're not getting your job back.
Well, some people can. Kurt Warner did, went to another team. The Giants. I don't know why they didn't like Kurt Warner. Anyway, Cardinals have a decent defense. James Conner gets hurt. Then their backup running back gets hurt. Then their backup running back gets hurt. Marvin Harrison,
I think
flipping was the toilet paper award winner.
I think you're just making excuses.
I'm not making excuses, but look at all what happened, and I think he should. I
just think that's I think
3 years as a coach.
I agree.
It's not quite enough. They should have given him another year. What could he have done with healthy?
I just think that's a dumpster fire organization.
Not as bad as others. We've just talked about 3 others that were worse.
Yeah, true. All right, so we have Raheem Morris in Atlanta.
That was a little shocking. I thought he would get another year. I did.
Well,
I was wrong.
Here's what I'll say. If Todd Bowles gets another year, Raheem Morris deserved another year.
Well, I deserved is a good word. He's not getting another year.
Just saying.
But, hey, they also got rid of the GM over there because, think about this. You just signed Kirky Boy to a nice, huge, guaranteed contract to be your starting quarterback, right? He's going to be your starting quarterback.
Well, that's what you thought.
But then,
then you got
months later,
then you got cocky,
and they tried to draft the quarterback of the future in Penix. They could have used that draft picks for.
Don't want to talk about this.
They could have drafted a lineman, a receiver. They needed other things other than a quarterback because they just signed Kirk. And Kirk really, he played a lot this year, and he did not play bad.
No, he didn't.
Penix played bad this year.
I hate to say this because, again, Washington guy. So I hate to, bust on his balls. But just from a team perspective, why would you spend all that money on Kirk Cousins
and then get a quarterback
and then go draft a quarterback
the same year?
Why wouldn't you have if you want to draft a quarterback, maybe draft one in the 3rd or 4th round, maybe spend that first round pick on
and maybe
wide receiver or I don't know, something that can help the $40 million quarterback that you just signed.
You're 1,000% right.
Well, I don't know about 1,000, maybe 750%.
Okay, to me, you're 1,000% right. And then when you draft that quarterback in the lower rounds, hey, they could have had Rattler, they could have had Shador,
right?
Take them in the lower round and call Kirk and say, hey, look, we're going to draft this guy. I know we just signed you. We're going to draft this guy.
You have until the bye week. If you're not balling by the bye week,
I'd be like, look, these are lower round guys. We're going to see how they do in a couple years because you're 36 at the time he signed it. We want to have a little bit of insurance, but the dumbass GM did none of that. I want to say I just saw a deal on YouTube about Fontenot, the GM they fired, having to explain to Arthur Blank why he just took a quarterback after Blank pretty much signed a blank check for Kirk.
Well, hence why he's fired.
They're both fired.
Right.
Fresh start. They need a lot more. They need a tight end. They need receivers. Only thing they really have is Bijan. They have a solid defense. They do have a solid defense.
As much as I hate to admit it, Drake London is pretty good.
He's okay. He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's hurt all the time.
Yeah. All right. So
what do we got next?
Before we get to the big one.
No. This next.
Yeah, your boy's next.
All right. Well, the next one.
No, see, we have that one, then that one, then that one.
All right. I just talked about Fontenot, which I like how you spelled Fonten out. I brought him up in this with.
I know, but you have the one above that.
He's the one I've been saying for a long while.
Well, I know,
but no. Dable. That's all we need to say. Dable. He's out. Bye-bye. Should have been. Next one, I think we both think
Callahan in Tennessee,
got a raw deal. Raw deal.
way raw deal.
I mean,
Didn't even get a whole season with a rookie quarterback. I just Tennessee is one of those bad franchises. I
hey,
think.
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If the GM of Tennessee, which I don't know when if the last one got fired when they let go of Rabel, but if Tennessee has Derrick Henry and they draft Cam Ward, do they have a better year than they had?
I think they made the playoffs.
I think they have a better year. I think they're closer to 500.
They should have never got rid of Derrick Henry. I mean,
no, and that's the GM. And again, I don't know if that's the same GM. You know what? I got to look that up.
He got fired recently. Like that GM got fired, I think, last year.
When Rabel got fired?
I think so. He's got one of those generic names too.
Tennessee Titans general manager. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he was hired. Who was the GM before him? He was assistant GM for the Chiefs. He was the new. Why did they fire? Okay. Oh, Carthon.
Yeah, Maurice Carthon.
I don't think it was Maurice. Ryan. I think it's Ron Carthon. They just
Ron. Yeah, yeah.
He's the one that. Hey,
he sucks.
You screwed over your team, you know. And Vrabel took the brunt of it. I mean, he lost his job. Look at him in New England without a running back.
What do you mean? He's got a running back.
Not a superstar stud.
He's got a rookie.
He's got a couple of running backs that they play the trade-off game that a lot of teams do with, but they do have Drake May.
And they got Booty.
Oh, I'm sure Vrabel gets Booty. What? What's the next name?
And Stephon Diggs. All right, so yeah,
the next one was shocking, which is
finale.
Ironic. Just so everybody can kind of picture this, we're going through yesterday. We're pre-gaming. As we're doing this name pops up. My jaw dropped. He was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" Only he didn't say effing, and he didn't say fooling. He said his favorite F word.
Kraken?
Worse than that. I'll let you say the name.
John Harbaugh from the Baltimore Ravens.
Shocker. I think Baltimore was dumb in this move. My opinion.
Well, here's my thoughts on this.
My opinion.
And this is what I thought while we were on the break. You don't make a move like this without having somebody in mind to take that job.
You're right.
Mike McCarthy is going to the Baltimore Ravens.
I disagree with you.
Okay.
Mike McCarthy will have a job with this coming year.
With my logic.
He's going to the East Coast.
No, with my logic, who else is taking the Baltimore Ravens job? You're not firing. Okay, here's what I'm saying. You're not firing John Harbaugh without having a contingency plan that is better than what you have. What is the contingency? What
I see
besides
where you're going.
Besides McCarthy?
I get it. I understand it.
What is the contingency plan for the Baltimore Ravens?
Is Vrabel out there?
No.
Oh, you know who's out there?
Who?
Matt Eberloser.
Are you effing serious?
Yes, because I think, and we'll see how this plays out.
Wow.
I think Mike McCarthy ends up in New York with the Giants. They got a solid base of players for McCarthy. McCarthy's not a defensive guy. Baltimore needs to work on their defense. Big time. Big time.
Okay. So
I could see them getting Stefanski with a high top dollar defensive coordinator.
You think that the Baltimore Ravens are going to fire, because they already have, fire John Harbaugh and think, fuck, we're just gonna get Stefanski. That's
Well,
that's an
They're
upgrade.
they're probably thinking they're going to get McCarthy, but people that know me should know where I'm about to go with this. McCarthy should have never been fired from the Cowgirls. It showed this year. Oh, so what? He didn't win a Super Bowl. Hey, Jerry, he made the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. He made them. He made the playoffs. He had great regular season teams. He made the playoffs. McCarthy, he's got to have that chip on the shoulder.
No.
Yeah, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He does.
No.
Yeah, he does have the chip on his shoulder.
No.
No, I'm serious. He has a chip on his shoulder. He wants to show Jerry Senile effing Jones.
No.
Yes, he does. By playing him twice a year and literally letting the team say, "You effed up, buddy." He's effed up a lot this last year. Shouldn't have fired McCarthy. Shouldn't have hired Eberloser as your defensive coordinator. You shouldn't have got rid of Micah Parsons. I'm telling you right now, I don't know 1,000% for sure, but I think Jerry told Eberflus because his style of defense is not what they ran with Micah. Micah's more of the 3-4 guy, and said, "Hey, you're keeping the guys you have. Put your crap in, and you can't. It's two different systems."
Okay, but this goes back to my original point and question.
McCarthy,
No.
Giants.
John Harbaugh, the Baltimore Ravens fired him.
Yes, they did.
They had to have a contingency plan.
Yeah,
or thinking that they're at least going to lateral move or get a better coach. So does that mean John Gruden is going to the Baltimore Ravens?
Oh, you know what?
I mean, I don't mean to throw that out there.
No. You're
But
right.
again, I'm more going with, again, you have a solid coach. You have to have something in mind. If you're going to make a big move like this, you have to have somebody in mind that is going to take his place.
Oh, I think Baltimore thinks McCarthy's going to go there, but I think the Giants are going to pay him and make him the highest paid NFL coach.
Okay, so again,
that's what I think. We'll see how this plays out.
If Baltimore doesn't,
but I love your John Gruden, the Baltimore, the quarterback guru, and you know he'll bring in a defensive coordinator top of the line. You know he will. That's what I'm going with.
You think Gruden to Baltimore?
I did not until you said that, but yes.
Well, that just came off the hip. I mean, that
you know what?
Because again,
if he's going to come back, you don't want to go back to the. He's going to be a big deal wherever he goes back.
You have to.
The Giants don't want him back because they don't want all the media there with him all the time like they will be. Vegas probably would hire him back. I don't know about Tommy Boy.
Again, you have to think Baltimore has to have somebody in mind. They have to.
I think you're right. They do. I think they have McCarthy in mind. I think McCarthy is the top choice for any team that's open right now. And the Giants are going to way overpay for him.
You don't think Lane Kiffin's going to get a job offer?
Oh, he will, but you got to give me at least a year. He'll be next year.
Well, supposedly Cignetti his name has been rumored. Cignetti from Indiana.
I don't see him leaving Indiana.
No, they just gave him one of those 10-year contracts to where you get a raise every time somebody else gets hired.
You get a raise.
You get a raise.
Look, I look at Cignetti.
I love that shit.
I look at Cignetti in Indiana, and I'm from suburb Chicago, all that stuff. Cignetti has the personality to be that low-key guy, business only. I don't need to play around like Lane Kiffin needs to play around. He don't.
What?
I mean,
Lane.
it's all business in Indiana.
Lane doesn't play around.
The Hoosiers are all business under Cignetti.
Lane is all about Lane. Cignetti's all about the Hoosiers. Lane's all about Lane.
I do not see Cignetti leaving.
I don't either.
But
again, his name has been rumored. By the way,
I've seen those same ones. I don't see it happening.
I don't either.
He's the low key guy. Look, he's a serious guy. Isn't he the one who said something about, and let's see if I'm right or not?
Google me.
I just win. Google me.
Yeah. Well, and his mentor Saban has come out and said recently, if you've never coached in the NFL and you're just going in there like willy nilly as a college coach, you're fucked. Didn't say those words completely, but like he said, the college game is completely different than the pro game.
It is.
Even though with
and if they don't know that, they're stupid.
Yeah.
To be told that, I'm not saying Saban's not like a coaching genius, but to literally have to tell a college coach that is kind of asinine. But go ahead.
Well, not just but again, egos. Egos are a big part of this whole thing.
It's totally different than the pros.
It totally is. Well, no, not much.
It's
really.
catching up with the. It's catching up.
It's still different though.
It will until all these teams that are going to start suing these players for leaving after signing contracts.
We did see another one of those today. So,
anyway,
I think we're good. Yeah,
I think we're pretty good. So real quick, let's just run down this players or teams that got, and this is just right now before they do interviews. Who do you think goes to the Browns? And we'll make this easy: a brand new head coach or an experienced head coach?
Experienced defensive coordinator.
Former head coaching experience?
Yes.
So Spagnuolo?
No.
Oh, you got mine.
Ex Dolphins coach.
That's a good one. Flores.
Yes, Flores.
That is a good one. Although I've been reading more that he's more of the Raiders leading, but dude, that would be good. If they can they got to get an offensive coordinator in there because dude is defense. We saw it in Miami. That would be. I like it. Okay. Vegas. Again, new coach, experienced coach.
Offensive coordinator.
I think John Harbaugh goes there.
Nope. I think Cliff Kingsbury goes there.
Ooh, not bad. But now that Harbaugh's
getting a brand new quarterback, Harbaugh can't develop a quarterback.
Yeah, but you can get the right offensive coordinator. All right, Arizona. I know mine. Mine's they're gonna be dumb and hire a new coach.
Brian Bosworth.
All right, so you're saying a new coach. Atlanta. I know who I would say if he doesn't go to Baltimore like my other plan.
Oh, what the? Bob Saleh.
Who?
Bob Saleh.
Oh, Robert. That's a good one. I think a good fit in Atlanta. Honestly, they got a solid defense. Kind of steady quarterback thing. Stefanski, if he don't end up in Baltimore.
I don't think that. I'm not going to say him for any job. I'm just telling you.
Okay. New York Giants. You know mine. I've already said who I think.
I think they're going to rehire Brian Daboll.
So, okay.
What I'm saying is they have no faith in whoever they hire is what I'm saying. So they're just going to rehire Brian Daboll.
Okay. Tennessee. New coach, experienced coach, something basic. Don't have to give a name.
But I want to give a name.
Well, give a name. Go ahead. Brian Daboll. Here we go.
Bill Belichick.
Okay, you're crazy on that one. Baltimore already said what I think. All right, real quick. So of these coaches, I'm just going to run down the names, and you tell me if they are a head coach or not in the NFL this coming year.
Okay.
These are the ones that we know of to
Yes.
date that have been terminated.
Yes.
Stefanski, coach or no coach?
Coach.
And we're talking head coach. I'm
Yeah.
not talking coordinators. All right. Pete Carroll,
No.
Jonathan Gannon,
Coordinator.
Morris,
Coordinator.
Raheem, Brian Dable,
Coordinator.
Callahan from Tennessee.
Coordinator.
Okay, that's a GM. John Harbaugh.
Coach.
Okay. I would think I think, and it sucks for me to say this because I hate the guy. Well, I don't hate the guy. Very few people I hate. But I think Tennessee ends up with Dable.
Tennessee?
I do. They're going to have that odd faith that New York had. Maybe Dable couldn't produce
Resurrect.
couldn't produce under pressure. Dude, you're in flipping Nashville. What kind of pressure is there?
There's a lot of beer there.
He's a fat guy.
He used to be. He's a skinny guy now.
Are you sure? Have you
Yeah.
seen him since he's been fired?
Well, no. But
Well, he's eating a lot of pizza. All right, speaking of pizza, it's Wednesday night. It's AEW night. It is pizza night. Deuces to the ones and the nuns.
to the ones and the nuns. Love you.
We wish more than the one that kept dropping in and out. I mean, you saw it like I did.
I know.
All right, hey, if you're catching the end of this, watch the beginning. We got our award show. Watch our other shows. Subscribe, like, follow, all that other jazz. Let's just keep it rolling.
Seahawks are going to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
He says that because he means the Super Bowl hosted by Donovan McNabb.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.